Yeah, I'm Michael, not Joel. Welcome to the 3-Box Lightning Talk. We're just going to run through what we're up to at a high level. So 3-Box is a user data storage system for Web3 apps. We've heard from a lot of people this morning building databases and storage systems. 3-Box is a little different in that we can orchestrate a user's data across a bunch of different apps and center it on them. And so it's like an increment or an addition to some of these existing systems. About me, co-founder of 3-Box. Before that, I worked on Uport, so I have a background in identity. While I was there, we were also instrumental in founding the Decentralized Identity Foundation and some other things. I basically worked to put forth some of the standards that we built into 3-Box. You're not locked into any one system. It's not an identity system for 3-Box. It's more just generalized. I live in New York. And so really we thought about what do dApp devs need, and we took a deep look at that. A lot of times we build technology in a vacuum, but we got out and we found that they don't really care about tech. They just want things to be done easy. They need users. They want to build great apps, and devs are lazy. And so needs of users, we also looked at the other side, so who's going to be consuming some of these services, and also don't care about tech, just want simple experiences. They're used to Web 2. They want to interact with people. So they don't use Web3 because Web3 to date has provided single-player utility, but hasn't let people connect in meaningful ways. And so 3-Box is a framework for decentralized identity that uses distributed data storage under it. And why use 3-Box? Well, because we built for developers, even though the end users are ultimately the ones that benefit. So you can build fully featured serverless apps by storing data in the system. You can develop these apps with simple APIs that let you do things. You can improve security, privacy, and users don't need to install software. So we actually deploy IPFS and Orbit nodes in the browser, and that communicates out with the rest of the network, so you're not installing anything and there's no onboarding friction. So what we actually built, we have for web apps 3-Box SDK. It's a JavaScript library. We also, for crypto wallets, have Identity Wallet SDK, which is more native signing and identity functionality for inside of wallets, and APIs. So this is actually what the devs come for, are identity authentication, profile storage, and messaging. We also built a front-end consumer app called Hub that lets users create, manage a profile, as well as manage their personal storage drive. And we have some cool tooling like profile hover components like you'd see on Twitter. Here's the stack, so IPFS, then on top of that we use Orbit, then we have this 3ID system, which is what lets data be associated to a user or an entity rather than a key, and so we can associate many keys to the same DID, more or less, and so that actually lets you make your data portable and interoperable across all different blockchains and across, using it with smart contract wallets, for example, where you have many different device keys, and now you can use your same data everywhere. Here's a screenshot of our web app. You can go there, 3box.io hub. You can create a profile, verify your social accounts like GitHub and Twitter, check out your collectibles, do things like that. Also, you can see we're adding an open social graph component to it. So there's I'm following 2 people, and that's basically also portable between all your apps. Here's a chat app that we're demoing, and you can help build with us at a workshop that we're giving at 2:30 and at 3:30 today. It's called 3Chat. So basically this uses our threads and messaging APIs and our profiles to together let users create and comment together and collaborate on topics. Threads can have moderation. They can also have members that restrict write access to members, things like that. And a lot of projects in the ecosystem are integrating. So now users are actually getting to experience this in practice today. It's not theory, it works. And a lot of Ethereum projects are using it. Get involved. There's a doc site. You can come to our workshops and actually build 3Chat with us today. You can join our community or follow us on Twitter. Thanks.